Greetings everybody, my name is Stand Up, aka Enix Kalthos. So today we're going to be playing Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle, and we're going to be talking about deck building and building the most efficient decks to me. Now, when coming to deck building, you really want to have a real well-rounded team. Ideally, you want to have every single class or every single color. That being said, there's five, colors. There's red, which is strike. You have physical, which is brown. You have purple, which is ant, and I think green. I'm not even sure what green stands for, but there's five total. Ideally, with my decks, like based on how the game is, you don't really want one deck for just every single situation because different events come out, and like the final boss may be like one certain type. That one type could just destroy majority of your deck. So you need to be able to be well rounded in like creating other decks so that you can be successful in this game. Now right here, this is like my number one deck right here. This is my top deck. Now if you look at my deck, you can see that I'm only using 3 colors here. Now with using all 5 different colors, you will have a more well-rounded deck as far as like playing offense and defense. But my deck right here that I'm using is pure offense. Now, I don't have a lot of defense here, but that's okay. So I'm running Goku as my main, and I'm running Goku as my main for a reason. So if we click on Goku and we look at Goku's stats right here, you see that as him being leader, him being number one, his green, int, and his strength, all those types will get a 30% extra boost in just attack. So they're hitting mad hard all the time. All the time. So, hold on a second. Alright. So, with that being said, I'm running Goku as my main. I got SS1 Gohan. He's my int. I got the Bardock. I have Whis. I have 2 Freezes. Now, everybody complements each other. You also want your cards to complement each other, meaning that help other cards out. Now, my deck does do that for the most part, except for the Whis. My Whis does not connect with anybody, but he's still getting that boost and damage. And, you can see all my cards there. They're pretty much ultras. And, I can run a 6-man ultra if I wanted to, but this to mess up this deck that I have here. So this deck hits hard. Now, it's not well-rounded, but it can go in and smash pretty much the entire storyline just with this deck. I'm pretty sure I'm almost done with this storyline as far as on Z hard. But if we scroll over, this deck right here. Now I'm using Bardock now. Bardock is a pretty good card. Oops, no. There we go. Let me go back. Bardock is a good card. So if you click on Bardock, you see that you get that attack increase by 25% to all types. Not bad at all. However, this deck is more well-rounded. Now, it's not my favorite deck. I'm not a fan of actually that Trunks down there. Trunks is a good card. It's a bit rated. It should he doesn't hit so hard, but he does pretty good in Ki or Kai, however you want to do it. But the Goku and the Gohan SS2 complement each other. The 2 Freezers complement each other. And then the Whis and the Trunks complement each other if they're standing side by side. But, it's more well-rounded. It has all 5 color groups and whatnot. But, not my favorite, but it's still a good, deck. And I built this deck just for the Hercule. The Hercule, the greatest challenge in the Galactic Crisis event with the Bojack. This deck is really good for, like, fighting that damn Hercule at the end where you can get that $100,000 if you kill him. Do it every time with this deck right here. I have 2 physicals and just, colors that complement with fighting, I think he's int. Yeah, he's int. So with just fighting int characters, this deck is pretty good for that. Then I'm putting together a Frieza deck. This deck is completely incomplete. I'm just waiting for the golden Frieza to come out. It's going to replace that chill that you see right there. But this deck is going to be mad. Oh, bruh. This deck's going to be... Once that golden Frieza comes out and I get him up, I get everybody up where they should be, this deck is going to be very, very powerful. Very, very powerful. Now, I don't know what the Golden Frieza is gonna be. I hope hopefully he'll be a blue. Now, I did see in the Japanese version where, you can actually make Golden Frieza like any color. Now, I'm not, don't quote me on that, but I seen where you can make him any color. That'd be crazy. I definitely will make him blue. But all these Friezas connect, and some of them connect with the chill, but not all of them. But once I get the Golden Frieza, all six will connect. So six, dude, this deck is gonna be extremely powerful. This deck's in my trump called my Frieza deck, but I'm rolling my offensive deck right here. Like I said, they all hit hard. If you look at their stats, they're naturally hitting hard, but they're all getting that 30% boost on every attack. So this deck is completely OP. And I'm just waiting for the day where they come out with some PvP, and I like to see how this deck could go up against someone else's deck. But that's all I have for today. This is just deck building, my deck. And to be successful in this game, you definitely want to have multiple decks. Now I have a shit ton of cards, meaning like I can go any way that I need to go as far as what I'm saying. If I need to smash somebody, I can build some decks, bro. Like I have multiple on top of multiple different cards that I can go left or right with. So realistically, that's all I have today. All right, appreciate y'all. Peace. Boom. Small YouTube channel, not big.